Sinkerboard saga continues. I think this is my session number 5 and just want to share my experience and progress. Roughly on the first 2 sessions it seemed impossible to get off on a 34 liter board. So as you can see, it's a 34 liter 85 centimeter Project Cypress mast and W1000, which is like 950 square centimeter front wing. You can see how much it sinks, and on the previous video I mentioned it has to do a lot with pitch control, and it's more stable when nose points downwards and center, either downwards and then you center, downwards, center. But the more you get used to the board, the easier it is to keep balance with nose pitched up. On the session 5 it clicked to remain stable with nose up position when underwater. Yeah, once you get it up, it's just incredible feeling on a small board and a small foil. It's just so much fun, but it's hard work. So here you saw a fragment, like you can always rest when there's not enough wind. So you just put the strut in front of you and just lie down basically, under wing and rest, wait for the gusts. In this situation I think I had, I don't know, maybe 17 knots gusting, a little bit more. And the problem was the GoPro is mounted on a PVC pipe. It's like 1 meter PVC pipe, so it sticks out like half meter from the wing at the end, so it changes the dynamic of the wing, and the way it pumps the power basically affects how it flies completely. So I had to put extra power to get up with the GoPro mounted. So without GoPro I would probably have to do a few less pumps to get up. But it was a marginal day, yeah, for my 5 meter wing and a 34 liter board. But nevertheless, yeah, I had a few good runs with it, and then had to come back at the shore maybe an hour later and get my 60 liter board because the wind dropped. And yeah, once you change to 60 liter board, it's just no effort to get it up. It's so easy compared to 34 liter board. But yeah, like I mentioned, it's on the first few sessions it seems it's impossible, but just keep doing it. Your main goal for the first session should be not to tear the wing or tear yourself with the foil, and the rest will come. It's just you need time in the water and get used to the board. Traction, like I mentioned, you have to cover the whole deck in traction, because you will use every possible combination with your on the board where your knees will go, so just cover the whole deck. And ankle leash works really well, doesn't get in the way. It's all mentioned in previous video. And like the pumping, it's just so fun to pump with a small board. It's incredible, yeah. It's definitely worth learning, and I think the more you practice, the easier it's gonna become to get up the water, and you can use smaller wing. To me it's impossible right now to use like anything less than 5 meter. Maybe if it's like 30-40 knots, maybe I can do 3.5 meter. But yeah, at this point, to me 5 meter. Yeah, you see, it's very convenient to rest in this position. You just lean on your strut in a position and just rest. Wait for the gust. And super stable. The only thing, when you lift, you have to lift it completely. Otherwise, if it's a strong wind, your wingtip will drag in the water and might flip because too much power. The wing might flip basically. So you need to lift it kind of rapidly. Yeah, and just keep pumping. Use common sense. Yeah, it's fun, man. Yeah, once you try the small board, you want to keep riding small board. Yeah, I wish I could do it every day.